All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Jarod and I are finishing up our plowing session, and we're going to take a look at the market. I'm going to have Jarod cut up those trees that I chopped down while I seed these fields. And
Jarod with the chainsaw.
Jarod with the chainsaw. Can you see how many fertilizer states we need to, if you don't mind, when you get done with this row?
I will.
I don't remember if it's 3 or 1.
I thought you changed it to 1.
I think it's just 1. I may run the fertilizer first before I...
We are plowed.
Ta-da! Oh.
No, not. Where is it? I thought it was on this one. I might not have access to that.
Oh, let me check then. Oh, sunflower seeds are really good.
I don't have access to that screen. That's weird.
What are we looking for?
Fertilizer states.
Oh, because that's like an admin screen.
Yeah.
1, okay. So we'll do it after we plant. We have...
You don't want to do the radish?
Why would we do radishes?
Because that's one fertilizer state.
Oh, the oil seed? Nah.
Yeah.
You know what? Because that takes so long. We're losing a crop cycle then. Let's see here. What are you looking at, Cha?
My train table.
You have a train table? You like trains, Cha? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. Canola's pretty high, 757. Canola takes a lot of seed, though. But it's still way higher than wheat and barley. Wheat and barley are like... it's hard to know because they're, obviously they're all about the same, right?
Usually what I'll do... Oh, you're selling right away, though.
Yeah.
What I do on my farms is I don't sell anything until there's a great demand. And so when I'm planting, I'll plant more of whatever I have the least of because I never know what great demand will come up next.
Okay.
And then I supplement my income with logs or chips or missions.
Mission, like we did that one time, how we got these tractors. Wink, wink.
Yes. I'll take your word for it. How did this thing get dirty? I just washed it.
The wheels will get dirty because you're driving on mud.
No, not the plow.
Oh, really?
It's not even in the ground.
That's all right.
Oh, well. Here we go.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to seed canola.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no, I want you to do lumber. I'll do the seeding.
Huh?
I'll do the seeding. I want you to cut the tree up.
Oh, right. All right. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh! I chopped you with the plow.
Oh, this is not an elm tree. Oh, that's right.
Sorry, it's going to be a pain to chop up. Yeah, they're like spruce goose trees.
It's not a pain, but it's just a little bit more involved.
We can rent a stump grinder, too, when we're done. It is interesting how none of the Russian tractors have 3-point harnesses on the front until you get into the... Whoa, I went through the window. Until you get into the Zetters, which they're not really Russian. Let's see, what do we got here? How full is this? Oh, pretty full. All right, we're going to change this over to canola. We don't really need the straw. The straw, like I said, the straw did give us about a $4,000, $5,000 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice. I'll start out maybe getting a pass down here.
So what are we doing with these? Are we chipping, logging?
Probably just going to log them. I don't really want to rent anything because it's so expensive. I feel like just chop them up and
Just
we'll
get it.
throw them in the back of the ZIL and we'll take them, sell them at the lumber yard.
The mill, or the mill pond's just down the road.
Yep, just at the mill pond is fine. Boy, this tractor barely has enough horsepower to pull this thing. Thank goodness we're not on a hill. Oh, crap, I missed a spot.
Uh-oh.
I missed that whole edge. Jeez, should have overlapped. I forgot you kind of have to overlap with this, too.
I always overlap.
I always overlap, too.
Well, because that... You don't spend extra seed for not, right?
Right. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. That's because it's 11:30 at night. This is such a weird tractor. The thing I don't like about this tractor is that from the inside, it doesn't look good. Like, the nose is off kilter. I don't know why that is, but it's like it's to the right. It's like they didn't do something right. Here, hop in there. Look, when you're sitting inside the cab, look down the nose.
Oh, wow.
It's like
the steering wheel's off to the side. Because there's a second seat in here.
yeah, but the perspective's wrong. Like, go sit in the T150 and you'll see what I mean. The T150 is right.
The T150's a heavy tank.
The 150T or whatever it is. The K150.
Oh, the other...
Yeah, the other tractor. It's the perspective's right in that one. This one, the perspective is like all wonky. It's all right though. I mostly run from the outside anyway. But
I don't know. I think the your hood's just a little bit wider in that one.
I just feel like it's totally wrong. I feel like the nose looks bent when you're inside. It's not right.
Yeah, when all the snow clears up, I'm gonna be cleaning up so many branches.
Yeah, I gotta rake my yard.
Like big branches from those couple ice storms we had.
Now, did you guys get crazy winds over the last couple days?
Yeah, we had some not terribly high winds, but we had some higher than normal winds last night. You could hear it blowing around the house and whatnot.
Tuesday, yeah, today was calm, but yesterday it was like, I mean, like 20 to 40 mile an hour winds, constant. So like when you open the door, you just hear like this. Like it was pretty crazy. I've
Just like Darth Vader.
yeah, and like the right, and like the you know the house kept creaking, like our rafters and stuff was creaking. It was like it was a little scary. The power went off like every 5 minutes, so I couldn't get anything done. Huh? She's lucky, I guess.
I guess I'll clean up this other tree here. Wow. Oh, I knocked this one around. That's why it's.
I know I'm doing a no-no. I'm going against the grain where it's plowed. You're supposed to go with the plowing, right?
Oh, why are you going that way?
Well, because of the trees, I started going this way.
Ah.
I just never stopped. It's not so realistic. In real life, though, you probably couldn't do this, could you?
No, because your seeds would skip.
Uh-oh.
I think. Or your machine would skip. Your seeds wouldn't go in at an even depth.
They'd be like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll go the right way now. Maybe. It's like once I got going, it was almost too late because then it's like now I gotta straighten this out. Yeehaw. Oops. Once again, I missed stuff along the edge. Just little bits, but it's enough to make me crazy. How's the little choppy chop going over there?
Good. I seem to be missing some. I'm trying to limb all this stuff here, and it's got actual branches to limb too, because it's. Anyway, there's some things I just can't limb. It will not let me cut. Anyway, I will deal with it.
Or if that'd be a good situation for that little mini chipper.
No.
You don't like that thing, huh?
No. It was probably the biggest waste of time and money I ever spent in this
Really?
game.
I kind of like it.
Yep.
I was playing with it. You know what it's good for? You know how you have that little
Yeah.
the little Sampo Rosenlu cutter? The tree chopper? It's like the miniature scorpion.
Nope.
You don't remember the little miniature scorpion king?
No.
Look in there. It's the HX 244 or something like that. HX 2. You'll see it. It's like a miniature version of the scorpion. That thing only cuts down certain trees, like certain small trees. Well, then those small trees fit perfectly in that little wood chipper.
Oh, okay.
So they make a good team.
Ah.
So you cut them into like 2-meter sections, and then you just pick them up and throw them in that little wood chipper, and you have a pretty quick wood chipping system.
Yeah, but if you're gonna spend that kind of money,
I know. That wood chipper is the cutter. Though what you could do is you could rent the cutter, go up there and cut a whole bunch of trees down and chop them into bits, and then just later, just at your leisure, chip them.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it comes in, because you kind of have to hand load the big one too. So it takes about the same amount of time. The only thing that doesn't work well is that there's no pivot in the game. I wish they would have made a pivot so that you can rotate the stuff that's in your hand. Right? Or did you figure out a way to do that?
Yeah. No.
There is no rotate object. Yeah.
You just gotta. Now, you can pick objects up from just about any side.
Right, but you can't
So
rotate them once you pick them up.
Yeah. Once you pick it up, you're stuck with however you've picked it up.
Yep. It's irritating.
Now that being said, you can pick some things up from some really stupid angles, like that you'd never be able to hold.
Okay.
Like you do pick up a bale from the short side, so it's sticking out away from you.
Right.
Like there's no way you do that.
Right. It's not quite right. Ugh, that's not right. I didn't want to do that. It is a little harder to line stuff up with this like articulated.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
How are we doing here? One more branch.
And this tractor just has enough power to pull this seeder. I mean, it's really close. It's definitely struggling. Like I can see the back end kicks out like as you start to pull it. I wonder, is this the first time that I've used this seeder? But
I don't recall you having that last time.
Yeah, I think Kyle might have done it once with this. Because it was set for barley, which is what we just harvested, so I'm assuming that he used it for this. Oh, crap. There we go. This is a nice fast seeder, though. I will say I do like it. It does work better with a non-articulated, though.
Oh, and it cultivates too.
Right. Yeah, it saves you a stage. Have you been messing around with that Coon seeder setup at all?
I don't have the mod.
I thought you had the Coon DLC.
No. Remember last time I joined your...
Oh.
Like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Something is this truck is stuck.
What? Are you?
Yep. The truck is stuck. Oh, there we go.
Those trailers don't work. Those trailers won't work.
What do you mean they won't work?
They don't work. They're solid on top.
Oh, you can't put the...
Nope. That's why I'm thinking of dumping them. I can't really afford it though, so.
Whoa. Oh, my ping is going through the roof.
Oh, well, that would explain why you're stuck.
Yeah. Wow.
Interesting.
300. What does TeamSpeak say? Yeah, TeamSpeak is saying 110.
Is
Farm
that
Sim, right? Farm Sim is saying 400.
Whoa.
Yep, TeamSpeak 114 plus or minus 7. Farm Sim 438.
Plus or minus 38.
Now we're back down to 80.
Interesting.
No.
Yeah, get him to bed. That's
No.
fine. It's after. It's almost midnight. Just roll him up, Ryan. Yes, it is. It's like almost midnight. You guys got to stay up till the bedtime was supposed to be 11. It's now. Hang on, folks. 1 second. I'll be right back. We had to have a little. We had to have a little talking to right there. Wait, what were we talking about? The trailer's not working.
Oh, ping.
Or ping. How's your ping now?
50.
Weird. There must have been
50.
a Trans Lake Erie spike
Must be.
between here and there.
Too heavy. That's not that big.
The base of those tree trunks is pretty big. They consider, yeah, you have to cut them like in half-inch sections. If you need to use the front loader, you can. Though, and I think we do have a log. We do have a log lifter.
That's still too heavy.
Yeah, if you need to, like I said, if you need to use that front loader attachment, you might have to for those trunks.
But
They're pretty big.
That's way down at the sheep then.
Oh shoot. Well, shoot. I didn't think we'd be doing any more lumber, so. Sorry about that. What, Rue? Well, this is a really heavy cedar. I'm like pushing this thing to its limits. It's 200 Russian horsepower.
Too heavy. Holy cow.
What'd you say, Ryan? What it was? What? Oh, that sucks. Wow, that's a bummer, dude.
Do you think during the 5 months of open pre-orders they would have made more switches?
No, they made the 2 million that they could make. That's probably all they had time to make.
Why would they open pre-orders for ones they didn't have? That doesn't make any sense.
They thought they'd be able to make more, and they weren't able to make their quota. Well, that's how it goes. Typical system release. They're saying that the Switch is not going to be available now until mid-April, the next shipment.
Okay, something's going on here. Like, I'm cutting through this, but it's not cutting the wood or something.
Weird. Are you spiking again?
No.
You said no. No!
Okay, the smaller branches I can pick up, but not the big ones. Like I can't cut through the large logs.
Huh.
Either that or I don't know. I just can't cut them small enough or something.
Have you been drinking again?
Not that much.
Let's see. Do you want? Is this too big to lift up? So you're trying to cut this thing in? Yeah. See, these are big logs.
Although okay, this here, I cut that in half and I cut it in half again, and like there should be 4 pieces there.
See if I can do it. It might be a lag thing.
Like there's 1 piece there. That 1 piece should be 4 pieces.
Nope, it won't split. You're gonna have to get the front loader. Weird. What about here? Will it split here? Yep, that's really weird. Yeah, sorry. So this is going to take a front loader action. Yeah, it cut there. So no, you just must be a minimum length that you can cut those. Really bizarre. That's very bizarre.
Oh well.
I gotta sit up straight here. My neck is. I've been leaning over uncomfortably. Well, do you want to seed for a bit, and I'll go get the front loader?
Oh, we can do that.
Flip flop around. All right, let me.
I'll get to put these branches in here.
There you go.
These smaller branches, I put 2 cuts into it. One cut on the big end fits the whole branch in the truck.
Okay.
And then one cut towards the top to disappear the tip of it, make it a bit shorter,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then those 2 pieces fit in the bed nicely.
Okay. Ooh, these sheep are really throwing the grass out.
Oh, there's no beacon. I'm used to having a nice beacon flashing around. Ooey. I didn't engage the plow or the seeder before I started moving.
It's a beaconless tractor.
Whoops. Oh, now I've done it. I've thrown it way off.
Way to go. WTG.
LOL.
LOL. All right.
SMH.
What does that mean?
That's a new one I picked up this year. SMH, shake my head. Or shaking my head.
Oh, I see.
Ah. Okay, I don't like this tractor with this seeder. 'Cause it's articulated.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to, doesn't it? Oh, my speedometer is set at 0.
Wow. No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, you're stuck. Do you want to switch back?
Come here. Come here, you. Unfortunately, this is like my favorite seeder.
Yeah, it's a little weird with that rear unit. Trying to think. I don't think I have to get up early tomorrow. I got a 1 o'clock shoot or 1:30 shoot.
Well, it is a day off of school for Alyssa tomorrow, and then it's March break the week after, so
Does she have a whole week off?
she got it lucky. And the Friday tomorrow.
Oh wow! So she's like a week and a day. 8 days off. What are you gonna do? You guys going somewhere?
No.
You're like, nope.
Well, like, still not working here.
What's going on?
I am still not working.
Oh, there. Well, I mean, yeah. Makes it a little hard for funds for vacation, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call a staycation here in America.
Yes, that's right.
Staycations are my preferred vacation. I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I want to get away. Mostly I just want to get away from this crappy, stupid weather. I want to go in a pool somewhere and swim.
Go in a pool somewhere. That sounds like fun.
Yep, and just float on my back.
And enjoy the smell of chlorine.
Yep, or saline.
Yeah, the lodge at the end of the road has a saltwater pool.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor.
Do they heat it?
No.
Why?
Yes. No. Yes. I don't know.
How can you have an outdoor pool in Canada and not heat it? Go to bed, Goose.
Because you go in the pool to cool down.
Yeah, but ice cold.
But you don't go swimming in the middle of January.
I don't know. Here in Ohio, we get so much rain that the pools, if you don't heat them, they never get above like the low 70s.
No.
It's like jumping in
Put
ice.
solar blankets on it, and I'm sure some people.
Well, they do, but that doesn't work. You got to heat it. If you want that warm, like I'm on the beach, bathwater pool.
Yeah, I'm sure people do. Actually, there's neighbor in the village here. He's actually made a solar heater for his pool. Now, not just like a solar blanket.
But like an actual heater.
He made this board, this big, huge.
With the black pipes?
board. Yeah.
Yep.
With a bunch of black tube running around it.
Does it work?
It must work, because he uses it all the time. He puts it out facing the sun and then runs the water through it.
I would think that would work pretty well, actually. I need to get the grabber.
Ah, man.
You having a hard time with that thing?
I've got. I had it turned on, but I didn't lower it.
No.
That, and I lowered my cruise control speed so I wouldn't be bombing all over the place here.
Ah.
So I thought I was plowing, and I was not.
Thought you were about to have fun in the sun. Or sand in your buns. SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob, why? Oh, were you able to get that one piece in there? Oh, no, okay.
No.
It's still there.
I'm glad this thing is wide because I have to overlap so much just to
Keep it straight.
keep things.
Yeah, it is not. Now I'm driving with the steering wheel. It's a little bit easier, but it's still not easy. Oh, it did split in two. Look at that. It was split in two. You did it. It just didn't show up.
That's weird.
That is weird. That's funny. Like as soon as I got it in the truck, it split in two. It's not doing a good job settling into the truck, though. It's making me a little nervous. Spast.
There we go.
I think I'm going to go sell this load off because this is getting pretty full. These logs are freaking huge.
Freaking huge.
It is. I mean, there's room in here, but they're not stacking right, so I just want to get rid of them. Make it start over. Oh, you're almost done. Well, when you're done doing that, you want to cut some trees?
When I'm done this, I will cut some trees.
Come and chop up my trees.
Trees Company?
Yeah, sorry. Terrible show.
I vaguely remember that, and I was too young to understand much of what was going on.
Me too. I'm completely lost. Oh, here it is. Okay. Is Mark coming home tonight, Mark or Ryan? Okay. All right, we need to dump this off. That's not gonna. Oh, they are coming out. Look at that.
Ding! I heard it. I heard a cha-ching.
Yeah, worth some money. About almost $2,000. That was just for the old stump.
Yeah, the big, thick pieces are worth a chunk of money.
Man, they could do some. They can make a chair. $721. They could make a chair out of that, or a table.
All right, I think I got everything here.
Sweetness. Thank you, Jared.
Yahoo!
It's past tense. Oh, brakes don't work so good. I forgot. Oh, it's Mater with the Jurassic Park song again. What about all the other great songs in that movie, John? Come on, sing those. Like dee 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 dee.
I'm caught.
Did you get Stook?
Oh, come on. That would have just ripped that plate right off. Just...
Mater. Yeah, my hardest the hardest thing about the I always get thrown with those there's like they have trick questions on the drone tests.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll ask you like things like I don't know, just in a certain way, so it's like I don't know, you think you know the answer, but it's not the right answer. I guess that's what a trick question is, isn't it? I don't like that. I'm like, why can't we just ask questions about like what's like I don't know. Why do you have to be subversive about it? Like, why can't you just ask the question straight up? Like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Why does it got to be like, what does this mean in this certain circumstance and this slight word change? It's like, well, I'm here to take a test, not really to play games. Like, can we just take the test? But I guess...
Decline to answer. Next question, please.
Yeah, exactly right. Next. Or they'll change the answers. Like they'll give you like the same question, but like with a different answer set. And it's like, well, that's because the answers are nebulous. You know, I hate stuff like that. Well, whatever. It's really not that hard of a test, but you still have to study for it. Like you have to know the material. Like some people show it just. I was reading when it first came out. People were just like showing up trying to pass it, and they were like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like all the stuff they had no idea they'd have to know. Like pretty much, unless you've done some VFR piloting, you'd have no idea like how to read sectionals.
Really?
The difference between like above ground and
Sea level.
and sea level, right? Magnetic deviation, stuff like that.
Really?
Yep.
They do navigation on there too?
Oh, absolutely. You have to know how to read it. You have to know how to read sectionals. So, like, what's the name of the airport at,
Okay, yeah, you gotta know how to read the chart, fine, but...
Right.
Oh,
But
and I guess you have, variation and deviation on it. Well,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this feel good?
Yep. And I get it. I think more than anything, they just want to make sure it's responsible people that are doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you have enough of a brain to answer these questions? If you do, then you pass.
How's Gerard doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jarod is doing well, Seth.
Gerard.
Enjoying the winter.
Aw, winter?
Still, yes.
Boo!
Seth said, boo.
Forget winter. Jump into spring or summer.
Jump into spring. Well, we're springing ahead this weekend, so it should mean
Yeah.
that it's going to be soon. The weather will warm up in like 6 months.
Can't wait for the stupid rain to be done. I want warm.
I know. I want it to be like Florida too, Ryan. I
I want
really
to go to
do.
the rec center.
Well, the rec center is expensive, Soup. It's not gross.
Yes, it is.
You're gross.
Why do you say it's gross?
It's just, oh, yeah, everyone's there. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting because everyone's there.
It's so cleaner than like freaking like a porta john.
They no way, dude. They totally keep that place so clean.
It's no cleaner than a piece of gum.
All right, I'll run this load down because this is obviously starting to get wonky.
Why? Jesus, poor John.
So I take it you're uncomfortable with the swimming arrangements at that. Wait, I went the wrong way. Shoot.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Keep doing that,
What's
Seth.
the matter, Daddy?
I said Ryan's uncomfortable swimming at the rec center.
Yep, that's what he doesn't like. He doesn't like swimming at the rec center.
You guys have a really nice pool
Yeah,
in Arn.
you don't like this rec center?
Like I like the pool at Paul. Like Paul, remember Paul's pool, Ryan?
What?
Remember Paul's pool?
No,
I mean, no, you don't remember.
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go.
We went to the Nick Smith Center, didn't we?
Yeah, like our center, it's more resort-like. Like they make it like it's got like kiddie pools and like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, a little
it's
swirling pool.
it's all indoor.
It's got a slide too, and
It's really nice, but I don't really like it as I liked your pool better. I just like going swimming. Like
what are you doing?
oh, do not try to. Oh no, I can't stop.
Uh-oh.
All right, well I sold all the wood anyway. Almost had to reset the truck.
Can I stay up?
Seth's trying to bribe me with shoulder rubs. Maybe for a little bit, Seth, like half an hour maybe.
No, rubbing your shoulder rubs. Dad's the boss, Ryan, not you.
Shoulders till you go to
Yeah, that's a good idea. You could rub my
Ryan,
shoulders
you're
until
not
you go to
in
bed.
Dad, Ryan's not in charge. Ryan's not in charge.
No, he's not, but he's a big help.
Don't listen to his suggestions.
something.
They're horrible.
They're horrible suggestions.
Yeah, some of them.
Don't let Ryan put things in the suggestion box. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Oh no. Dad. Dad.
Seth's about to get suffocated by Ryan with a pillow. It's quite violent. Quite a violent end for Seth.
My nipple.
What? I don't really want to hear that, Seth. Please. Let's get a big chunk. What do you think, thirds?
No, you've been doing that. I've been doing the small branches, so.
Probably right here.
Hey, I thought some of those kids were supposed to be going to bed.
I know, they're in my bed. That's the problem.
John has to go to bed in his bed.
I've got an audience.
But
John.
going to bed usually means,
John.
you know, going to
You have to go to bed with
sleep.
Chubba.
Right, not at all.
No, because it's my turn. That's not fair.
Go to sleep, little
Being loud
creep,
and obnoxious.
or I'll punch your daylights out.
If only. Nah, they're good kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just can never get to them go to bed. Hey, Seth. Oh, I got 2 logs. Look at that. 2 for the price of 1.
Aren't you lucky?
I am. I feel like that, what was that called? The claw. It's the claw.
The claw sends us to our master. What was that?
We're eternally grateful.
Oh, too far. You dropped it at
Oops.
the far side.
Is that a reference to the comic book or? Comic
No,
series?
that was from Toy Story.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking about the Far Side.
Ah,
Yes, that was Toy Story. That was the squeezy toys. That's actually I love those movies. Who couldn't? They're great.
I told me as I was walking through the dark house, I
Bad.
said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim from the spiders. And John went,
The what was it? The Bug's Life. That was their first.
10 minutes.
was it?
Yep, that was their first full length. They wanted to do Toy Story first, but then they decided that they wanted to do. I don't know why Bug's Life came out first, but it did.
Because Daddy's the
They left Toy Story for second.
Buddy showed you that.
Yeah.
See?
Think we have room for more? With these smaller logs, they seem to be. Yeah, it looks like it's doing good.
Oh yeah, other side.
Oh yeah.
I made her go to sleep, buddy. Shut the door. Shoot, 997.
9.
Tell Jared.
7.
Family.
Yep, toss that in right there. Open.
Jared, good night to your family.
Good night to you. Do 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 do. Good
I will keep
night.
this down.
All right. Good night to
Tell
you.
Jared it was fun.
Good night to you.
Oh. I will
Wait.
go slowly.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because you get a little lag.
Daddy.
Yes,
Well, it's
Seth.
not lag,
Jared, I wanna go over
logs
there.
rolling around.
Seth is inviting himself over to your house.
Okay.
Yep.
It's just 10 hours away.
Not too far.
Not too bad.
It's actually not that bad.
If we do come up this summer, we'll have to drive both cars.
If Ryan wants to even come.
No, he'll want to come, but I don't think. Well, I guess we could all sit in the Kia for 10 hours. John,
Okay, we can all sit in the what?
we could all fit in the Kia for that amount of time if Ryan wasn't with us. But I think Ryan will want to go.
Ryan?
Maybe. Who knows?
Knowing Ryan.
He'll be 18 by then. Maybe he'll move out. I hope not.
By then,
I don't want him to.
I'll be 12 already.
I'll be in
Now,
trouble.
does this thing actually
Why?
tip?
Yes, you'll have to do the force tip though.
Yep.
What's up, Seth?
Why do you want Ryan to move out?
Because he cooks and cleans and does a good job for the most part.
Uh-oh.
Helps with you guys.
Should I go this way?
Did you fall in?
Well, I have to back in a bit more because this one log is stuck. There we go.
You know the only problem with Paul's swimming pool
What's that?
is it doesn't have a diving board.
No
Did-
diving board.
Yes, it does.
It does.
I didn't see any diving board.
Did it?
That's what I
No.
didn't see.
No, it does, right, it doesn't have a diving board.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
They must not host races.
Well, they do a lot of competitive stuff like laps there. They don't do a lot of diving.
Okay.
There are a couple other swimming pools close by that do have diving boards, though.
Okay. Well, that one, the cost was so cheap too, wasn't it? Like only like $5 or $6
Yeah. It was,
Canadian. So like $3 our money.
yeah. There you go.
Because our rec center is like super expensive. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, they give you a family deal. It would be 30, but it's like 25, but American. But that would be like what, like 50 Canadian, right? Because you guys are what, 75%?
Oh, I don't know what it's at now, but it would not surprise me if we're at 75 cents again. Where do you want me to park? Probably on the outside.
Probably yeah, on this side. Like maybe like in that area, like pull forward, and then but put the truck like facing the other way, like yeah, turn to the left. Yeah, like that. Perfect. I know. It's nice and clean and new.
I like the smell. Just the way it feels is,
Cozy.
yeah. Kind of miss it.
Yeah. What, is our house not cozy, Seth?
Oh, our house is great.
Okay.
Jared's house is, he's different. It's Canadian. Oh, he missed.
No, it's in. You got it in.
Look at
Oh,
this.
no, it popped out. Oh! Perspective is everything. Perspective is 9/10 of the law.
The law of physics.
Dude, right, like my neck, Seth.
Come on, you silly log. Oh my gosh, it's after 12.
Daddy, are you fart?
Am I a fart?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
I'm sure. Man, this is a huge tree.
Dad,
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
run
it
for a
was.
couple more minutes. If you got to go, that's cool. We get
It's all the branches.
we're at 45 minutes, so we're actually at our perfect cutoff time.
Maple was so
We can go for a little bit longer, though, if you
I'm
want.
so sure his weapon will gonna beat his enemies.
His weapons,
Gonna beat his enemies.
his enemies.
His ones.
I feel like there's a stump underneath this truck that shouldn't be there. There's like two. Were there two trees here? Like right in this area? I'm seeing
what?
two stumps. Oh. Oh, it's a stump chunk. Look at that.
A stump chunk.
A wedge. Chunky stumps. Squeeze that neck, Seth. So I guess we'll call it a night then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this exciting episode of Sosnovka where we cleared the field, planted the fields, and did a whole bunch of work. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you again here in Sosnovka. Jared, what have you said to our friends in the East?
Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Oh, I killed your log.
You have to chop that log. That log's too long.
See you next time. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And yes, comrades, we will see you on the channel. Good night.